What's up, Kai? Thank you for tuning in to The Quiet Stoop. I am your host, Frank Grouch, coming to you live from 94.2 WGCH Grouch Radio. As always, broadcasting from Frank Grouch Streaming Network Studios, the FGSN. I appreciate you tuning in. Thank you. I don't have much for tonight. I was just going to do this because it's been a couple days. Wanted to hit a live broadcast a bit. Play all your requests and dedications and the hits from the 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s, and yesterday. I am your host, The Grouch. Thank you for tuning in to The Quiet Grouch. Also, I gotta remember to get the thunderstorm, like a quiet. Hey, let's go! I gotta remember how to do your shit. I think it's still here. It might still be here. I could be wrong. I might have moved it and didn't finish downloading it yet. But let me see.
She's on fire, and she burns through the night at the speed of light. She's on fire.
That's right, baby. I appreciate the subscription, man. I appreciate the 11 months. I appreciate you being here. Thank you for your support in and off the stream. You know what I mean? I definitely appreciate it. It's always good to see you, my brother. Are you watching the All-Star game? Because I was watching the All-Star game, but I just turned it off to... I'm going to move it to the... I got to change the song because that little clip got me a copyright, got me a fucking warning from Twitch. Like, that little bit of clip. So I either gotta change the song, flip it, reverse it, or like shorten it or some shit. But yeah, I'll probably do that later this week. No, I can't. Saturday this weekend. Oh fuck, my fucking editing weekend. Excuse me. The day I usually do editing, I'm gonna be at BlurredCon this weekend. So if you're gonna be at BlurredCon, I will be there, making an appearance reluctantly. Fuck, man, I'm sorry. But yeah, I'll be making an unrequested appearance at BlurredCon. I'm gonna try to see if I can sneak in and talk to a couple comedians and see if they got any room on a couple shows. That's it. But yeah, thank you all for tuning in to WGCH 94.2, The Grouch Radio. It is The Quiet Stoop, playing all your requests and dedications and all the hits from the 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s, and yesterday. You didn't... So, okay. What happened with BlurredCon is last year, most of the people who have tickets to BlurredCon this year, yeah, you was here first. You was here first, I believe. Most of the people who have tickets to BlurredCon got them last year. Y'all can fight it out in the comments. Most people got tickets got them last year, and then BlurredCon was canceled. So everybody got their tickets just like moved to this year. Because as you all know, there was a little bit of a bug going around 2020. But yeah. Listen, you know the rule of the internet, Kai? Nobody is first until somebody says first. You know what I mean? Like, nothing else before the comment of first matters. Doesn't matter who was here first. Oh, why not? Next year, BlurredCon's going to be in July. So now you have plenty of notification to get a BlurredCon ticket for next year. You don't have an excuse to not go. Other than the only valid excuse of I don't want to go. That's it. Like, at this point, now you have predetermined knowledge of next year's BlurredCon. So if you don't want to go to BlurredCon, it's not. Don't look up Rule 34. I mean, you can look up Rule 34, but just don't type anything before or after that other than just Rule 34. Because that is a whole different search. Thanatos out here trying to get people fucked up. That's cool. Also, just as an update, the cons in DC, where it's like right outside of DC, like Alexandria, Virginia. Listen, if this was like 20 minutes earlier, I'd let you go. But it's the quiet stoop, so we're trying to keep it, even keel for a little bit. I'm pretty sure though Kai knows about Rule 34, at least just a little bit. I would hope. Shit. Just a little bit. Chaos will ensue later. Chaos later. But right now I'm chilling. Yeah, so what the hell have y'all been up to last couple days? I haven't done anything. So, what have y'all been up to? How was y'all's weekend? I figured I'd do some catching up first because I got some dumb shit to talk about. Yeah, Kai, I'm gonna let you know, my mods are just as bad as me when it comes to like chaos and fucking with people. Like, we are we hey man, your browser's fucking up, just hit Alt F4 and see if it restarts. What? Oh man. I used to hit people with the Windows L every now and again. You having a problem? Hit Windows L. It'll clear your cache, or some shit. And then what you do, man? You locked my screen. Oh my bad, bro. That's funny. You know what's crazy? Like, we work in computers so much. Sometimes, like, we'll forget that like the Alt F4 trigger that might actually work. Or it's just like, you know what, fuck it, you're right. Alt F4 will work. Shut this shit down. I'll deal with it in a second. That's funny. That's real funny. Wasn't nothing broken, was it? It was all just relaxed and chill. How did he not know? How did he not know? Working in your office. Like, I feel like you gotta have some sort of computer literacy. And then, like, with that comes, like, that's the first thing you learn with a computer. The first keyboard shortcut everybody learns is Alt F4 or Apple Q, which I guess is similar because there's no function keys on Apple. Thanatos, I saw you started back clanging and banging, man. I definitely support that. I'm proud of you getting out there. Getting back in the swing of things, into the thick of it, Let me know if there's any errors and stuff going on. You're right, it is the military. Anybody can do anything. Let me know if y'all see any errors or glitches and shit on my stream or whatever. If you see something that's like off or my shit's not loading up, let me know. If my volume is too low, blah blah blah, yada 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 yada. You know what I mean? Just let me know. Keep it real. Oh, squeaking network, always live. But yeah, it's been a fun weekend. So, you okay? You wanna talk it out? You can always hit my DMs, bro. If it's been a rough day, my DMs is always available. You don't need to be going out here shouldering burdens that don't need to be shouldered if you can help it. It's always available. So. Shit, I think I gave you my phone number. Might send it to you. I'm gonna send it to you after the stream, or at least text to you in a little bit. Okay. I got you. Yo, bro, I had to take 2 naps today. I got in at fucking 2 a.m. last night. I was just fucking beat. This work shit is for the birds. I'd much rather have my own fucking career path at this point. took a 2-hour nap today. I got off of work at like 5:15. I called the homie. I didn't call nobody. I was talking to the homie Reggie before we got off work. Got off work and went in the room and laid down for a second. I woke up. It was 7:15. Like, what the fuck is going on? I was confused. I wasn't sure if it was day or night. Yeah, I missed the days when I would sleep. Like I missed my favorite naps were the ones where I know I didn't have to do shit the next day, and I would take a nap and it would bring me from day to night, and I just wake up and it'd be just like nighttime, and I don't have any idea what's going on, and then I get a text message saying, "Bro, you ready to go?" And I'm like, "What the fuck?" And I pull on some pants and a shirt, hit the town like a fool. But tomorrow, ugh. I'm not like I know I need to go do this and I want to go do this. But just like right now, my energy is just like So I'm gonna put it in perspective for y'all. So I'm gonna let you, yesterday I went to my first open mic, my first mic back, doing stand up. Yo, listen. I gotta pregame, I gotta take a nap, I gotta drink a Red Bull as soon as I wake up from the nap. I gotta stretch a little bit, you know what I mean? Make sure I drink proper water, and I get hydrated and shit, and then I can go out. And maybe I'll be able to make it to like 2. Maybe if I'm lucky. But yeah, nah, man, I hate pushing that shit now. I'm getting old, like if we can't have a couple beers and be in the house by the time the late whatever sports game is over, I'm not with it. Like my new general rule for being out is when the late sports game is over, I'm going home, because at the latest, like barring like super overtime or like baseball's extra innings, the latest a game will go was like 1:30 in the morning. And that's like overtime from a West Coast late start game. Like if the right, like I'm definitely doing last minute. Oh, we ain't playing this, I'm going to sleep. I'm staying in the house. See y'all. Y'all have fun. Tell me about your day. I'll be home. But yeah, like my general new rule is if there's a game, I'll go out to a bar if there's a game on, because it'll get. I don't even like going out. It's like I go out for a game so that way I can sit and have something to watch. But like when the game is over, I'm ready to go. I've done all I had to do. Time to go home. But yeah, so the Emmy nods dropped today. Emmy nominations dropped today. And I'm still stuck on the fact that Don Cheadle got a nomination for 95 seconds of screen time in a six episode series. The star and the co-star didn't get a nomination for the series, and arguably the best actor in the series didn't get a nomination. So it's like, what the fuck? It's so weird. I'm talking about Falcon and the Winter Soldier. Don Cheadle was nominated for Best Guest Actor in a limited series, which is fine, but like it would be fine if it made sense. Like he's even confused as to why he got it, because he basically had a cameo, 95 seconds, not even a minute, not even 2 minutes of screen time. Black people love him. I love him too. Like I don't hate Don Cheadle. It's just like he wasn't like as a guest actor. If y'all haven't seen Falcon and the Winter Soldier, I do recommend watching the series. It's 6 episodes. All 6 episodes are very good. The show starts off with action, and it doesn't really slow down, but it gives you beats to explain the action points. The best guest actor in that show is Carl Lumbly. He plays Isaiah Bradley, and he plays the absolute fuck out of his Isaiah Bradley role. If you don't know shit about Isaiah Bradley, really quick backstory is he's the second person to ever get the super soldier serum. He was a black He was basically the original Black Captain America, but they basically treated him like a nigga, and they locked him up, put him in jail, all kinds of other shit. But he did a really good job telling the story of Isaiah Bradley in the show, and he acted his fucking black ass off, and he deserves the nomination for Best Guest Actor in a Limited Series, but it somehow goes to Don Cheadle. I really think that it was supposed to go to Carl Lumbly, and somebody was like, give it to the black guy in somebody was like, give it to the black guy in Falcon and the Winter Soldier. You mean Anthony Mackie? Nah, the other one. And nobody knew who Carl Lumbly's name was at the time, so they were like, Don Cheadle? Yeah, him. You know what I mean? Like, it was supposed to go to Carl Lumbly, but they gave it to Don Cheadle instead, like on some dumb shit. You know what I mean? But here we are. I don't know. I think it's right. You know what I mean? Like, you know, maybe that's what it is. We all look the same. There you go. With that though, I will say I'm very proud of a Black Lady sketch show getting the nomination for Outstanding Comedy Sketch Show or something like that. I don't think they're gonna beat SNL, which is a travesty, because at this point, stop nominating SNL. Like, suddenly I'm 6'8" with dreads. You see my dreads swinging in the wind? You see my dreads swinging? I'm good, Brandon. You have a good day today? Oh man. Well, yeah, man. That's it's just one of those weird things. I'm hyped that they gave I don't want to get her name wrong. I probably will though. MJ Fernandez, I think. Let me look. Hold on. MJ Rodriguez. Sorry. MJ Rodriguez is the first transgender performer to get an Emmy nomination in a major acting category, and that's fucking dope. I definitely appreciate that she got that nomination, and I wish her all the best success. I don't think WandaVision should have got 23 nominations. Like, I'm really not a fan of Elizabeth Olsen as an actress. I mean, I get it, you know, I guess, but she's kind of boring to me, and she can't hold an accent, so, like, get out of here. Y'all should probably see Black Widow. I don't know. Like, I don't know how you feel about Black Widow movies, but, like, I watched it. It could have been worse. It was definitely better than I thought it was going to be. Yeah, I mean, you know. Yeah. LCC gets people because white people love black trauma. The chat going up. Alright, what y'all talking about? Lovecraft countries excusing the world have more to say about blackness than American white supremacy. Five like black people can't get loans. Hit it with this black person private. Yeah. What? What? Did you watch Black Widow? I didn't watch it for ScarJo, and quite honestly, she's not even the best thing in her own movie. Florence Pugh, who plays her sister, is fucking hilarious in that movie, bro. Like, she completely just takes, like, look, y'all tell me right now if you want spoilers or not, and I'll go from there. I'll be back. All right, lurkers, if y'all are listening and you can hear my voice and y'all don't want to be spoiled for this ScarJo movie, mute my fucking stream, because I'm about to tell you. Florence Pugh plays Natasha's sister in the movie, and like the whole thing can be summed up in a Fast and Furious meme, but Florence Pugh does an absolute hilarious job of taking down the ScarJo Black Widow character. Like, not like taking down like she beats her up. No. The fucking jokes she has for ScarJo's widow are hilarious. She calls her a poser. Wait, what? Yo, put that article in the Stoop. I need to read that shit ASAPually. What was I saying? Oh, Florence Pugh plays Yelena Romanoff, right? Natasha's sister in the movie. She is hilarious. Like, it's fucking great. Everything that Natasha does, Yelena is just like shitting on her for. Like, so y'all know the famous Natasha landing pose where she like lands with her leg out but a knee up, and then like her hair flows over this way or whatever. Yelena was like, "Why do you do that?" She's like, I don't do anything. It's like, you pose. You land and you pose. You're a fucking poser. I mean, she doesn't say fucking because it's Disney movie, but she calls her a poser. And when I tell you, that shit had me in tears. Like, straight, I was dying. Bro, she called her a straight up poser. That's hilarious to me. It just is, you know? One of those things, man. Yeah, like, she's cutting her ass the whole movie. Like, if I will honestly say, if you have Disney Plus, when that shit is free, just watch it for you later. Like, the movie's not terrible. Like, there's a bunch of shit that made me go, yo. Oh, now I'm sad. Oh, there's a ton of shit that made me go, yo, in the film. So I highly recommend, if you got a chance, if you can see it for free, and I might be able to find the link again, and put it in the Stoop. If you can see it for free, I'd recommend watching it just one time, if only for Yelena and David Harbour, whatever. Fucking the guy who got the fake Hellboy, he's in it, and he does a really good job as Red Guardian. Fucking hilarious as Captain Russia. Like, the movie's not bad. It's not a bad movie. It just suffers from two issues. One, it most assuredly should have been released before Endgame, and two, because of that, you know she's not gonna die. Like, there's no consequences. Taskmaster initially, like right now, Taskmaster is not what everybody wanted Taskmaster to be, but you know, we're hoping that Taskmaster actually becomes better than what he is. The end of the movie was fucking like a lot of the shit movie was like, this is stupid. But then there's a really good chunk of movie that just like it's so weird to say this. There is a portion of the film for about 30 minutes or so, 20 to 30 minutes of movie that is just absolute fucking incredible. Like, so many things happen at once. If you're in the Discord, you can run into you can check the watch party and you can see where I started watching the movie, and you can see where the plot switched over and then where we switched and like where it switched back. Good night, Kai. See you. Don't lose. Can't be a member of the Stoop fam if you losing. You loser. Don't lose. Yeah, but that was you know. That's what it did. Oh, I left tomorrow. So like last night, I got in like 2 a.m. So if you don't know, you about to know. I went out last night, did my first open mic, my first comedy set since the quarantine, since all this shit closed down. It is now open back up. Oh, what the fuck was that? Can y'all not? Y'all at least chill? Thank you. Shut up, Thanatos. Sit your ass. But yeah, I had a word for this. Last night I went and did my first comedy show since the pandemic started. Funny enough, I had did some comedy in Atlanta when I moved. I lost like a little bit of the edge for it because like my head had kind of just gotten fucked up in there, so I was cool. But I made it back home and I did my first set last night since the pandemic hit, and I got back on stage. And it wasn't the worst that I've done, but it was also not the best that I've done. I will say I got heckled, and I didn't hate the heckler. And everybody I've shown the video to so far says that I handled the heckler well, which is great. Makes me happy. But I didn't feel I did well, so it made me understand that like I have to be comfortable on stage. It's my stage for this amount of time that I have the microphone. Y'all want to see me. I'm not comfortable standing up and orating to people. Like, in the setting for stand-up comedy, it's weird because I'm used to talking with my hands or doing something with my hands, but the other hand's got to hold a microphone, so I got to, like... Don't judge me. And if it gets loud or weird, let me know. But essentially, nah, you don't need to be a heckler fighter. Because, like, I don't need that. I'm a comedian, bro. I also have a homie who comes with me, like, all the time anyway. To, like, he comes with me to my sets. He's, like, 6'4", a large fellow, generally knows a lot of people as well. So, like, I have people I could use as a security team if I really want to. I just choose not to do that because I don't want a security team. I'm a comedian. Leave me alone. We tell jokes. We're here to make people laugh. Nah, I appreciate that. And if I come to Florida, you know, down there near the Chitlin Circuit and the Confederate crew, I might actually come get you as my security because you never know which rowdy, dickhead, good old boy, NASCAR driving, 99-cent store shopping, fucking dick is going to try to jump fucking stupid and be Michael Richards, and now we gotta beat somebody's ass and hit the fucking bricks immediately. So we'll get it figured out. But I did this for a reason. So I'm trying to get used to holding a microphone and telling my jokes. So I'm thinking, if y'all didn't know, and it was kind of a secret, but I didn't tell anybody. I was just saying anybody would catch on. Last month, I streamed every day for a month straight because I was getting my shit together. I was trying to make sure that, you know, I got used to being on camera, talking to the camera, focus on the camera here, camera here, camera here. You know what I mean? But I don't have a camera here or a camera here. I only have a camera here. So I'm getting used to talking to the camera, looking at the light, et cetera, shit like that. So now I went back on stage and it was cool because I kind of got my own cadence back and I'm getting it together and it's kind of making sense. So what I'm going to do next month, and y'all now know this, is going to be another marathon. It's going to be 31 straight days of Grouch talking shit. The only days, now I say that, and I think the only reason I might have an issue with it is because like 3 nights out of the week, I'm going to have to go do open mics. And usually open mics start at like 8 and don't end until like 12. So a day would be gone that I stream. Plus I work the job and it's just like, bro, this shit is draining. I need y'all to understand I don't really want to work for you because you're assholes and you're stupid and you make the system hard for us to work with. But it's cool. So I'm going to try. Yeah, I'm getting there. I'm getting there. As you clearly see, I'm getting there. I'm working on it. So for August 1st to the 31st, if I remember to stream post work on the days I'm going up to the mics, I should be able to get the stream in and be able to do the marathon. So keep a lookout for it. We will be marathoning in August again on a monthly stream thing. Which one is this? Thanks, bro. I appreciate that. So let me know if it's too loud in the mic because I'm practicing holding this mic and talking so I can get used to it. Because I don't even know why I didn't think about this for the month that I was fucking streaming, to just hold the mic so I can get used to holding the microphone on stage. But now, fucking brilliant, I'm just gonna hold this shit like a fucking microphone like I'm doing a stand-up set. Next time you tune in, I might actually be standing up while I do my set. Bring the camera up a little bit more. But yeah, so August 1st, July 31st, August 1st is when I want to start the month again. Over here, right here, you see I have these two little goals. They're very small. Essentially, they're my streaming goals for a little bit of time. These two goals right here are going to be, yo, take it easy, bro. Thanks for tuning in. The two goals are, if you get me to 250 followers and 50 subs, I will play Superman 64 live on stream. Will I complete it? I don't know. Will I end up breaking the game before I finish it? Most likely. But yeah, tell your friend to tell a friend. I'll be doing a month-long stream in August. This is the first time you're hearing about it because I got to get used to talking on the microphone, got to get used to talking out loud, et cetera, et cetera. So I'm going to bring my cadence to the stream, bring my stream cadence to the stage. It's going to work out. We're going to get it together. But that's pretty much what's getting ready to go down. So tonight, I'm probably going to rock. I might rock Val Ferris for a little bit. I don't even play a game. I might do Control for a little bit because it's been a while. But I just wanted to give you all a heads up as to what's going on. And thank you for tuning in to the Frank Grouch Radio Network. The Frank Grouch Streaming Network, WGCH 94.2 Grouch Radio. All Grouch all the time, playing your hits and dedications. And all the hits from the 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s, and 2000 and yesterday. Hey, it's the quiet stoop. But yeah, so thank you everybody tuning in. Much appreciated. You guys are awesome. Bless. Hold on. Put my mic back. I'm putting the microphone back. Cool. All right. But yeah, I've been watching my levels and shit, so I kind of seeing where my voice goes in regards to how that sounds close to or away from my face. But I got a husky voice; it travels well, so I don't really need too much microphone. But yeah, man, I'm just chilling, just having a good old time. But yeah, I appreciate it tuning in. I didn't really do a long stream. I wanted to make sure the shit was on time. That was the key thing for me. 10 o'clock. So now I'm letting y'all know. He's doing the fucking most. Doing the most. Why do you need to book a brunch at a fuck? God damn it. Whatever, man. I'll just go. I'm probably gonna. So I'm going to BlurCon. Y'all hear me? And niggas is trying to do the absolute most for things. I'm not a tourist. I don't do tourist shit. So I don't plan touristy things. I just go and vibe. But niggas is trying to, you know, plan a whole event. And I'm just like not with the shits. Like I just don't understand. I'm not a fan of planning shit. I hate it. Um Number two, because it's expensive as balls. Like eating out is expensive for no reason, man. I got special occasions, sure, okay, yeah, I'm down, but I don't really want to do that. Like, that's not a thing I like to do, especially because, I don't know, whatever. I'll show up because I got the face for it. I might even get a little cake, a little, like, plate of food, like a little tiny dessert dish, but that's about it. A very simple person. Very simple person. Niggas want to be fancy and I don't know, man. Niggas want to be fancy. I can just put together a sandwich and be happy. I'd rather just be in the company of folk. I'm gonna get high as balls though. I'm going to DC where it's legal, so you know I'll be lit. Yeah. Do I want to play the game? Nah, I'm not Triple H. It's not time to play the game. Am I stoned? Kind of. Probably still fucking tired from yesterday. Tomorrow I gotta do a. Oh, I don't have to do a set, but tomorrow I was gonna do a set at a birthday party, which so I was talking to one of the homies in the comedy circuit up in Philly, and he was explaining to me that they do an open mic, and tomorrow they're doing their mic show is tomorrow, and he's telling me that tomorrow somebody's hosting a birthday there, and yeah, it's pretty fucking dope. Oh, first yawn. It's pretty fucking dope. But it's hilarious. Cause I'm not above roasting a birthday boy. So I might hit him with like a quick 3. You know, maybe. I'm still not sure if I want to go because I'm relatively sleepy, and I'm kind of worried about being outside again, mainly because COVID numbers are still fucking high. Because half the people who were like, "Yeah, I got vaccinated," probably didn't get fucking vaccinated. So, yeah. But it's alright, because you're saved by the bell. I might use the Zach Morris joke. If that motherfucker has blonde hair, I'm already sold on. If somebody said they could draw Zach Morris but was drunk. Yeah, you know, it is what it is. What time is it? 11 o'clock, I got 10 minutes. Cool. This wasn't supposed to be long. This was supposed to be a short stream on purpose, just as a heads up. And tomorrow, yeah, so I'll probably do. I don't want to go. It's a long. The reason I'm like dreading it is because it's a 45-minute drive to the bar. Like, it's a long drive. Hell, it might even be more than that. But yeah. Excuse me. Somebody said they made vegan oxtails, and I just want to punt everything. Vegan oxtails and vegan mac and cheese. Shut the fuck up. You ain't make no fucking vegan oxtail. And who the fuck wants vegan cheese? And who wants vegan mac and cheese? This vegan shit's getting out of hand. Y'all sit down and go eat your goddamn broccoli. Leave us the fuck alone. Because I took off 3 or 4 days after I gave you a month of grouch. That's why it feels like it's been 84 years. Wanna be a baller, shot caller, 20-inch blades on the Impala, caller, get laid tonight, switch the road tight, got this red dot to hit the highway, make it buddy to fly away, but it's got to be a better way, yeah. Big ballin', smashing, making my ends. Smoking big killer, getting high in the bins. Big ballin', smashing, making my ends. Shout out to Lil Troy and Fat Pat. Fucking Houston. God damn it. Niggas had one national hit and disappeared. Ain't even match. Everybody on it? God damn. Damn, everybody on that damn song. Wanna be a baller. Tito, you got here late, but I appreciate you coming in, man. Essentially, I'm letting you know, because I told everybody before you got here, I'm doing another month of Grouch. I'm doing all August. So from the 1st to the 31st, I'll be streaming daily. I'm probably actually going to I'm going to make a setup. I'm probably going to update my camera setup so I can do a portion of the stream. Lil Troy probably still mad at Scarface for no reason. A portion of the stream will probably do. I'll probably be doing some stand up just so I can used to standing up and talking to a crowd for a good amount of time. Like what I'm trying to work on. I don't know why I didn't fucking think of this before last night. I have to work on stage presence and like being comfortable talking to people in between my joke sets. So I might run some material to y'all on the stream. It might not. It might just be. I might just do the same set I did from the night before on stream. Like for example, today I could give y'all the eyelash bit, but I don't know if I'm gonna do it yet because I want to run it tomorrow. One more time, and if I like, fuck, I dropped my lighter. If I like what I run tomorrow, the new Twilight Zone, right? I haven't seen that yet. They put it on a network I didn't have access to, and it pissed me off, and I need to watch it. And I meant to watch it, but I haven't watched it. I should probably be able to find it on the internet somewhere by now. But I've been meaning to watch it, but I haven't watched it because I didn't have the channel at the time. Funny enough, it's funny, even funnier. Well, okay, coincidentally, Twilight Zone is one of my favorite shows of all time. Even funnier, that episode came out right before I started my stand-up career, which is even more hilarious to me. But I digress. I got another light. I'll be right back. What time tomorrow, Tito? Cause I work from 8 to 5 or 8:30 to 5. So what time do you want to watch it tomorrow? I don't like watching. It's hard for you to watch shit while I'm at work with somebody else because I have to watch it with the possibility of constant pauses, and I don't like interrupting somebody else's show if I can help it. But I'm not opposed. Like if you want to watch it like late, like during my lunch break or however, I don't even know what episode it is. You want to watch it during my lunch break? I'm down. I'm not opposed to that. I got a meeting tomorrow at some point, so okay. Yeah, we'll watch it after I get off work. That'll be the first thing I do after I get off work. We'll just watch that Twilight Zone episode. Then I'll do a quick stream right after. I know. I appreciate your bootleg game. Hey, also, if you ever wanted to watch something and you don't want to stream it from your phone so you can save battery, just throw it to me and I'll put it up in whichever Discord. And I'll just go mic silent. You got it going, so that way you don't have to use all of your phone resources at once. I'll just throw it up for you because I'm usually sitting right at my computer, so that way you can save some of your phone resources or whatever. You'd be good. You just watch. You know if is there a good Fast 9 link yet? Oh, so it's 11 o'clock, so my stream will be ending shortly. I'm not playing a game today. I'm just going to get some of this talking out to y'all. Do you know if there's a good Fast 9 yet, or is it still cam only? I don't think Black Widow was that bad. It wasn't money back bad. Oh, okay. So I might have to bite the bullet on that because I will go see it because I'm not opposed to that series. Like I like the series, so I might go pay to see it in theaters. So I might see it Friday when I get to DC. If you're down, I might be inclined to go to the movies Friday. Okay. Yo, I'm not. So, if they didn't call Taskmaster, nobody will be mad. That's pretty much all it was. That's not a terrible. It's not a terrible. It wasn't a terrible casting, and or it wasn't a terrible character. It's just if you don't call Taskmaster, if you don't call that character Taskmaster, you're good. Like, yeah, it was close to Taskmaster, but it wasn't tasky as we knew him. You know, like. I want real Taskmaster to show up. Like, that's essentially where I'm at with it. Also, I'm probably gonna buy a new grinder before this week. If I can get this grinder on Amazon, I might bring it down. Well, no, the difference is they're about to correct the Mandarin. They're about to fix the Mandarin in Shang-Chi movie. Whenever that fucking drops, they're gonna fix the Mandarin. So I'm not necessarily upset about the Mandarin as much anymore. Also, if you get a chance, there's a What If that they filmed. It's hard as shit to find. I think it's on Disney Plus, but they filmed a little like after Iron Man 3. Yeah, no, the actress was cool. I used the wrong word. The actress was cool. The casting was fine. She was great. It's just the character. If they didn't name that motherfucker Taskmaster, they'd have been cool. September 3rd. That ain't bad. 9-3. 9 is divisible by 3. It's Bob and Linda's anniversary. If they fix Taskmaster the next time we see him and it's actually Tony Masters, like, I wouldn't be mad if like Tony Masters himself, the actual Taskmaster, I wouldn't be mad. Yeah, I wouldn't be mad if he exists in the Marvel universe somewhere, like the people we don't see. He's one of those guys, and he shows up in the Moon Knight series because that's one of his like foils is Taskmaster. I would like to see that, like Tony Masters is Taskmaster as we know him. Like he gets the shield, like he finds the shield somehow because he's like Taskmaster is like a top level henchman. He is like he would be considered a mini boss because niggas hire Taskmaster to do dirty work. So like he would have access somehow to like underground and like shady weapons. So I feel like if anybody could get the Taskmaster shield and sword and be new Taskmaster and be Taskmaster as we know it, it'd be Tony fucking Masters. So I mean, we'll see what they do. It's not like it's impossible to move it around, you know. Like who you mean? Like in the movie itself, or just like overall? Because like in the movie universe, I'm always Spider-Man is my number one regardless. Because he's the only character they've gotten right in the MCU with no problems. Like he is his comic counterpart. Specifically, you can pick any one of the Peters, and he is a good job as Peter Parker. Okay, yeah. Who else? Tony's not himself. He was never a wild. Oh, hey, what's up, Dipped? What's up, bro? Thank you for tuning in to WGCH 94.2 Grouch Radio. You're listening to The Quiet Stoop. I am your host, Frank Grouch, playing all your hits and all your requests and dedications. And of course, the hits from the 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s, and yesterday. Thank you for tuning in. Spidey's my dude. Daredevil's Daredevil's alright. I was always like, okay, Daredevil, you're just a regular guy who's blind. You probably should have been dead a couple times. Like, Daredevil cool, but like his only superpower is I'm not doing it. So the comedy show from BlurredCon was already booked last year, and because everybody they canceled the show, everybody who was booked last year has been called back to do it this year. I talked to the only person I know on the show. Yeah, I know. I don't even know if there is an itinerary. I'm just out there. I don't know what the itinerary is. I just know there's a con, and yeah. Um, yeah, I'm just there for the con part. I'm not really. I don't know what the fuck goes on at these things. It's a bunch of niggas in costume and doing nerd shit. So I'm just here. I talked to Roxy though. I told her I was like, yo, I'm interested in getting like a 5 minute set if you got the room. If you could talk to the dude and get me on the show, and she said okay. So I'll see what happens. But you know, I don't have high hopes for it. But I mean, I'm sure I could, if I really wanted to throw some impromptu shit together, I could talk to one of my homies in DC and see if they got if they got a mic spot that we can use for the night. Like, I mean, it's easy. I mean, I don't need much to tell a joke on stage. I just need a stage and a microphone. I don't even need a microphone. I just need y'all to shut the fuck up while I use my big voice. You know what I mean? It's a black wedding reception. All right. Yeah, me and Roxy are gonna get fucking stoned. It's gonna be stupid. I'm gonna hang out with her for a little bit. Y'all might not see me a lot because I actually have like real friends down there and family and shit. So I might see y'all for a little bit. Then I'm gonna go disappear and get high with my cousin. She lives like 20 minutes away from the city. I have a friend in Baltimore who I might convince to run down. I don't drink. I'm not a drinker. I don't. That's not what I do. It is not a thing I do. Which people always like, what? Like, yeah, no, not a thing. Maybe like one beer for the whole night. Maybe two if I'm feeling good. Not a drinker. Nah, I mean like some of y'all are real friends. Tito, you're a real friend. Dip, you're a real friend. But a lot of y'all niggas is just digital acquaintances right now. So I still don't know what time I'm leaving because I'm driving down, so I might leave like before noon, just so I can get ahead of DC traffic, even though it's like only 2 hours. But I gotta hit my homie up, and you know, blase blah, see what's going on. But yeah, I got family down there. I got some additional friends in the area that I'm gonna hang out with. So I'm gonna float back and forth between y'all. Listen, until we've shared a meal or we've shared a drink or like we've been to an event together, I'm not calling you. I don't call you a real friend. I think me and Dip went to a concert one time. Like, you know, you've done shit like in real life. Like I have acquaintances. Me and Papito, we shared some weed and we shared a cheesesteak. So like that's a real friend. You know, me and Tito had lunch. That's a real friend. Like it's like if we do some shit together, that's a real friend. I have digital acquaintances right now, and that's just what it has to be. Some friends digitally are actual friends that I borrow money from, give money back to. Like if money need to be exchanged, we in there. You know. But generally, I have a lot of digital acquaintances, and I just be, you know, hey, nice to see you. Hope you're doing well. Did we go to a Sixers game? Are you sure? I feel like that's not what we did. I feel like we did something else. I don't remember going to a Sixers game in a long time. It might have been a Sixers game. Did we share chicken and Pete's? All right, listen. If that's what happened, that's what happened. I don't know. We did something. I know we hung out in real life a couple times. So yeah, you're real actual. It was a long time ago, but good times was had. So it was BC before COVID. Nah, I think it was before I went to the military, which is like a weird time for me because I blacked that shit out. So if it happened during or before my time in the military, it's kind of fuzzy because that was when I'm just like fuck this shit, and I just put a big old black curtain over it. So what are you fucking talking about? Wait. Only played once? Hey, he played once. I'm chilling, man. I was going over the update to wait. Welcome to 94.2 WGCH Grouch Radio, where it's all Grouch all the time. I am your host, Frank Grouch, playing you all of your requests and dedications here on the Quiet Stoop. We're also playing all of your hits from the 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s, and yesterday. Thank you for tuning in. Coming to you live, as always, from FGSN Studios right here on the Stoop. I'm chilling, bro. It's fucking Tuesday. I was getting ready to go over my set from last night. I kind of went over a little bit. Yeah, right. Like everybody shows up late, so I'm fine with this. I like when the squad comes in late, because now it's like, well, I'm just trying to figure out the perfect time. So I think my time is I push my stream back to 10, so I don't have to be as excitable anymore. Like, if y'all still want me to do the Call of Duty streams where I'm fucking cursing out everybody, I'll do it. I don't have a problem with that. I love playing Call of Duty and fucking cursing everybody out. I gotta fucking get the game pass, or the fucking beat the season pass anyway. I'm close. Like, that's close. But with all that being said, yeah, thanks for tuning in, Papito. Appreciate you. Somebody shout out Papito for me if you can in the chat one time. Please, thank you. Appreciate you.
Man, I put the pussy on the chain wax.
But yeah, I just be chilling. Or give him a tribute. Tributes are more fun, in my opinion. Yeah, matter of fact, here you go, Papito. Nice. Why is it doubled up? That is... Oh, it's probably because I still have it active on Trigger Fire. Maybe. I don't know. I gotta figure that shit out. Alright, don't do that again. Because that's really creepy. And I don't like it. We're gonna ignore that now, and we're gonna just don't do that again until I figure out what the fuck is going on with my stream elements. I don't fucking know. Like, I can't explain it. And then it works fine on the third time. I don't understand why it doesn't want to work. Like, it's weird. But yeah, I don't know why it doesn't work like it's supposed to. So like, if somebody comes in, I gotta like hurry up and fucking catch it. But yeah, I do tributes now instead of shout outs. Cause I mean, everybody does a shout out. I give tributes. Oh damn, dude. Get a wheelchair. Fuck them. Fuck walking. You have a legitimate reason to get a wheelchair. Get a wheelchair. Shit. Can't be that fucking hard. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Roll around Georgia Brown. You know what I'm saying? Get it together. What was that? Yeah, but so today I decided, like, I was talking to Thanatos earlier before y'all showed up. I'm back in the stand up routine, and I have to you can jump on Dip's back and he'll carry you around. Alright? We'll do it that way. Matter of fact, we'll get Key to make you a grown ass man sized papoose, and then we'll strap that bitch over Dip, and then you can jump in there. He can hold you like a little Tito baby, and walking around with this big ass Tito and this papoose and shit. Perfect plan. We'll do that. But nah, so I last night I did my first set back post pandemic. Good news is the spot that I went to has only been open. It's only been open for like 3 weeks. I am both a storyteller and a ranter. Yes, I can do both of those things. It's I'm a story. I prefer like if I had to give myself a proper title, it'd probably be a tale weaver than a storyteller, because I can weave a fucking tale, and once I really get going, if people just let me go, because people have it like, what'll happen is I'll start getting into a groove of telling a story, and then like somebody will like cut me off, and I just stop because I'm like, well, I don't have any reason to go on because you know what I was going to say, so go ahead, and then I just lose my interest in telling the story. Because I start spinning these big fucking yarns about like the dumbest shit. Like, okay, I'm gonna give you an example. Papito will tell you, last night I was in the midst of telling a story, spinning a yarn, if you will, weaving a tale of how eyelashes became such a prevalent thing, even though they've been a part of the human body forever. I was trying to explain to people that Maybelline, back in 1908, decided that, you know what? We can make a killing if we just convince people that their eyelashes are the most important thing on their face. And they'll buy mascara, they'll buy eyelash brushes, they'll buy magnetic eyelashes, they'll buy all kinds of fake eyelashes just because we say so. So yeah, you know, that's what it is. There's a whole big eyelash corporation running around that's causing people to commit suicides and murders and random shit, because every time, once a day, every day, there's a fake eyelash that falls off of these fake eyelashes and falls into your eye. But I couldn't get the story out because some drunk Mary J. Blonde ass broad decided to jump up and try to cut my set off. Fucking Raggedy LaBelle was super drunk last night at the Comedy Joint and decided she wanted to be the star of the show. So I couldn't finish weaving my tale. Maybe they're born with it. Maybe it's Maybelline. That's why that slogan exists. Because you think the eyelashes are normal, but what they don't tell you is when you're at the hospital as a baby, you're not born with eyelashes. Just there's a Maybelline representative at every fucking hospital in the union, and they give you a pair of eyelashes when you're born. And depending on if your parents have money or not, it depends on how good your eyelashes are when you're born. The eyes you get when you're born are just fucking skin flaps. They just close together. They seal up. Otherwise, how do you think sleep dust is accumulated? On the goddamn eyelashes. It's all a fucking scam. All of it. Scam. Storyteller because I can tell a story. Ranter because if you give me a topic to go on about, I will fucking flip the shit. Like, I've done it for Starbucks. I've done it for poor baseball umpiring in a digital game. I've done it for Batman. I've done it for Julie Andrews. It's like there's nothing I won't rant on. But also, I'll tell you a story. It's all there, man. I'm an orator. I'm a bard, bro. That's just what it is. I am a natural bard. Story might be good, story might be bad, might be funny, I might be ranting, I might be telling jokes, I might be singing songs. The songs might not even make sense, but it's gonna be a melodic tune, alright? Because of how I roll. But that's what I do. I got a lot of XP and bard skills, you know? So I'll probably work on I bet Julie Andrews is great and dead. I'm pretty sure she's dead. Yes, I am a bard with bars. I don't rhyme often. I probably should get into it because I was talking to a homie of mine. We were talking about putting together like another album. Okay, so full disclosure, if you don't know, I actually do have an actual existing comedy album out. It's called Jokes on You. I did it when I first started doing my stand-up. So it's like old back in 2018. And it's some of my original shit that I put together. Oh yeah, he did tell me she was an Aquaman, but Aquaman's like 3 years old, so she could have died between then and now. But I forgot. I forget. I gotta go find the band. I gotta find the Bandcamp link for it. But I do have an album. It's a comedy album. It's a very rusty comedy album, but the production on the comedy album is phenomenal. I have like some seriously top tier studio quality shit. From my homeboy Arcadelic. Shout out to Arcadelic. Don't shout him out because he doesn't do Twitch. But I will give you his website. I will give you his website in the Stoop and or the Discord. But yeah, Arcadelic, the homie Tone Benjamins, aka the Beat Bear himself, featuring Beat Cat, provided the soundtrack for Jokes on You. So matter of fact, I might get some copies pressed of that shit just so I can sell them, just because. But yeah, I'm gonna get the link for y'all. If you want to support, cop my first album, by all means, please do. I would appreciate it. Tone would appreciate it, but I'll get y'all the link before this weekend is out. Also, I got another show tomorrow night. There's another open mic tomorrow night, and it's a birthday event, so I might go up there and have some fun. I'm still on the fence about it because it's a 45-minute drive, and I don't really want to do the drive because I know I got to drive to D.C. on Friday and then back up to fucking Delaware on Sunday or Monday, depending on how I feel. But I just, I don't know if I want to make that drive yet. So I'm still on the fence about it, depending on how I feel when I get off. If I get enough sleep tonight, probably yes, but I have to see. Because I haven't. So I got in at 2 a.m. last night because I had to wait till about 12 to go on stage, which fucked me up. Not in a bad way. It wasn't a bad thing. It just, I forgot how the comedy zone works. It's not a traditional style mic. It's not first come, first go. It's the host will bring you up when it's time, which is fine. I don't mind. I don't care. I had a good time. I got laughs. The laughs were good. They were genuine. I'm not mad at the joke. I gotta be more relaxed. Like, I gotta be more relaxed on stage. Because if I was more relaxed on stage, fucking Stephanie No Chills wouldn't have had no chance. She'd have been done. But I was up there. I got focused on my jokes too hard. I gotta stop doing that. So it is a lot of driving. That's why I don't know if I want to drive. So if y'all are familiar, I gotta go from Wilmington to Northeast tomorrow. So it's Tito. I might as well just drive to your house. But that's not where I'm going. Like, it's a long fucking ride, and I just don't know if I want to do it tomorrow night to turn back around and come back down. Like, if I'm gonna try to convince one of my homies to drive up there or drive back. One of the two things. I don't know, because I'm gonna be tired for sure. But I'll see what's up. Take my wife. No, please, take my wife. Well, I gotta see how I feel tomorrow, because I'm like, this is tomorrow, this isn't tonight. Like, I still got time, ample time to rest tonight before, I still haven't been to bed yet. Like, I took a nap earlier, made me sleepy, which is weird. Naps shouldn't do that. But yeah, so I'm gonna fuck around tomorrow and see what's up. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Heyo. old ass comedy jokes. I'm probably also, who's out there? Who's still here? Is Papito still? He's still here? I think he's still here. Yeah. All right. So, yeah. For those of you who don't know, Dip, you're getting the inside scoop here. I'll probably be listening to a little bit more Red Fox in the next coming weeks, just to study his delivery style a little bit more. Because he's one of my comedic influences. Because I've always loved the way he told like his. Oh wow, he's yelling at me. Oh shit. Oh, sorry. It's he's always had a good storytelling style. Like his delivery to me was always very, very quick and very like you. If you didn't catch it, you wasn't going to catch it. What are you, Rodney Dangerfield all over my shit? Fuck! I knew it. I called it. I fucking called it. What's up, Kage? Thanks for tuning in. I appreciate it. It's fine. I don't care. I ain't had nothing prepared for this. But Tito want to trigger the drama, so here we go. Anyway, shout out to Kage, coming through. Who cares? What are you talking about? Are y'all just yelling at each other? All right, okay, that's fair. I'm gonna just turn it off then. At this point, I'm gonna just turn it the fuck off. I really don't see, because I gotta figure out why it's broken. I set it up exactly as it was supposed to. I watched the video. I rewound the video when I set the shit up as I was setting it up. But I don't know. Like maybe if I don't know. I can't figure it the fuck out. So I'll worry about it. I'll worry about it next time. But since it only triggers when you first get here, I'm not gonna worry about. Good night, Tito. Thanks for tuning in, bro. I definitely appreciate you. I will see you on Friday or Saturday, guaranteed. Thank you for coming out as always. Yeah, I gotta update that one because I moved it off of Trigger Fire. There's all these fucking steps, man. Jesus Christ. Just to have shout outs. Like all these goddamn steps. Anyway, follow Tito. That's the homie. He's a good guy. Very funny dude. What's a Tito? Anyway, follow him on Twitter. Tito Q85. It's worth it. Worth the follow. It takes nothing to follow somebody on Twitter, so go ahead and do that. While you're out here, second of all, because you thought I missed it, it's time for the drop. Kage, Kidder, thank you for tuning in to 94.2 WGCH Grouch Radio, all Grouch, all the time. This is the Quiet Stoop. We're playing all of your favorite hits from the 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s, and yesterday. And also all your requests and dedication. Because it's 420, baby! I actually, it was 98.5. 98.5 was an actual radio station. So we're going back to 98.5 it is. Hang on. Done. Ladies and gentlemen, we have just been updated that our call sign has changed again. So, thank you for tuning in to WGCH 98.5 Grouch Radio, coming to you live from the FGSN studios right here on the Quiet Stoop. Also, I got to get a sound effect for that. Just to, if I gotta find the smooth jazz WJJZ John or the old WDAS Quiet Storm, Dip knows what I'm talking about. The old WDAS Quiet Storm John, I'm gonna find it. But I absolutely have to find a drop that is just the Quiet Storm. You know what I mean? Y'all know the Quiet Storm. I'm still confused as to why Papito is yelling so goddamn much. There it is. What's up, Kidder? Ooh. I'm not saying that this is difficult. I just haven't done the necessary research to find the quiet storm. You know what I mean? Like I just haven't done it yet. How much Bustelo did you drink today, Papito? Jeez. Coming in here with all this energy. Hey Siri. Papito to turn energy up. Also, did you watch the All-Star game and all tonight? I'm happy because JT went yard. He sent one of them Jones over the fence, and I'm happy about that. Philly represent, ring the bell. I watched up to like the 6th or 7th inning. Only because there was nothing really else on. And then I was like, let me just start streaming at 10. It was going on for a little bit longer. Okay. Do you know what the final score was at all? Oh, shit. Hey, here's some news. Vladito makes All-Star Game MVP history. He won MVP with at 22 years and 119 days. Okay. I'm just glad that JT broke the scoreless streak. The scoreless broke the fucking bubble for the NL. I wanted that. I'm glad at that. But big shout out to Vladito, aka Vlad Guerrero Jr., aka Vlad Jr. He's the MVP. And he is now the youngest player to ever win All-Star Game MVP at 22 years and 119 days. A little bit of baseball fun facts. The youngest player before Vladito was some fucking guy, some center fielder, some kid named Ken Griffey Jr. You might have heard of him. You might not have. But, I mean, if you haven't, he's definitely a top-tier goddamn Hall of Famer. I don't know why those didn't load up for me. But hell yeah. Shout out to Plantano Power. Dominican Republic stand up. DR stand up. Yeah, exactly. You need a Plantano Power emote, and I don't see why you haven't had one yet. I thought you were going to make one, and I can't wait for you to make it, because now, yeah. But yeah, shout out to Griff. Shout out to Ken Griffey Jr., the kid, for being the youngest player for a long time. But also shout out to Vladito Jr. And I'm so glad, this is amazing for me, because I have been able to see 2 generations of Guerreros I'm excited. I've seen 2 generations of Guerreros play ball, and I love both of them. Vlad Guerrero was my favorite right fielder that I grew up watching him play, when he was with the Expos. And the one thing that drew me to him first was that he hit with 0 fucking the Platano Powerade. He hit with 0 batting gloves. He played and hit with no batting gloves. I'm watching both of y'all. I'm letting y'all just be hype. I'm chilling. Remember, this is the quiet stoop. So y'all having a blast. I'm chilling. I see you. I was trying to play it in my head because peanut butter jelly time and Plantano Power time, they don't quite mix. Is Plantano Power time? Plantano Power time? No. Peanut butter jelly time. Peanut butter jelly time. Peanut butter. Peanut butter. Dog, he will hit a bouncing curveball 430 feet. Where you at? Where you at? Where you at? Where you at? There you go. There you go. There you go. There you go. Peanut butter jelly, Plantano Power. Anyway, I got it. Yeah, Vlad used to, if it bounced, as long as it was within the reach of his bat, he could send that shit to the moon. And I always loved that. Like, I remember when I used to play, was it MVP or triple play baseball before EA lost the rights? Fucking Vlad Guerrero was one of the, you're good, Shatid. Vlad Guerrero was one of the first players I remember that had the all red 9 square box. Like, he had 0 cold zones. The only place that you couldn't pitch to Vlad Guerrero realistically was up and in. But even that was dangerous because he would take a step back and smack that shit anyway. Like, he was a beast. Yeah, he was a beast. And then I love today's game because Vladito is amazing. Tatis Jr. is amazing. JT Realmuto went yard. That was cool. Shohei, he didn't do a lot, but he did something that no player's done as far as I can remember ever. Is that payback for when Mari put you on blast with the coffee? Yeah, but Shohei fucking started the game at pitcher and then led off for his team at bat. And you know what? That is one of the greatest shits I've ever seen. Just make sure you put it in the stoop for me, and that's it. Hey man, you're welcome, bro. What kind of coffee did you get, Kidder? What kind of coffee did you get? Thank you, good brother. I appreciate you. I appreciate the shit out of you. As always. You back to Kickstarter. Neat. Fucking dope. Okay. Let me know if it's any good, cause if I don't drink coffee. Oh. Okay. So then I wouldn't just be shilling Kidder candles, I'd be shilling Kidder coffee too. Kidder cat candles and coffee. Send me a link. I will look into their shit, and I will definitely check them out because you said that. Kidder cat candles and coffee corner. Forget about it. Hey, it's Kidder coffee, It's been so long since I did a New York accent. I don't remember how to do it. It's hard. I have to hear it for like a week. I'm about to go watch The Sopranos for like a month just so I can get my New York accent back down. It's not your coffee. Grindingcoffee.co. All right. Can you just slide that into Discord? Because y'all know only got like 1 megabyte of RAM or 1 gigabyte of RAM or whatever, 1 kilobyte of RAM, one byte of RAM. I have a floppy disk size RAM in my computer, so I can only do but like 1 program at a time. So there's that. Water. I got a pinch of RAM, water. Oh shit, I haven't done that one in a while either. You gotta catch me after you gotta catch me on like a really good day when I've been home. I got a sprinkle of RAM. Hold on, hold the fuck on. I'll be right back. Please, sir, can you spare some ram for the family? We only have but a little bit, and we only want just some more. Please, sir, just a little bit of ram. How much is a pinch measured at? Listen, if I'm gonna sell a bit, I'm gonna be a goddamn priest, alright? If I'm gonna sell a bit, I'm gonna be a fucking Catholic priest, okay? I'm gonna go in, wrong thing. All I'm saying is you can have all the dad jokes you want, man, but I'm going down in the books as a cunning linguist, god damn it. That's fucking happening. What's the announcement? No, make the announcement. Ain't no, it's too late now. You done already started the announcement. You done already hit the fucking ding ding. What do you mean? What do you mean? Do I gotta go grab the baseball bat? I don't feel safe. What's your announcement? Tell me your announcement. How do you not feel safe here? What can I do to make you feel safer on the stoop? Do I gotta get the guard dogs? Do I gotta put a fence around this motherfucker? Do I gotta electrify the fence that I gotta put around this motherfucker? Not with the kidder using the grandma speech. Can you grab some common sense? Oof. The drawings that you're doing are going to be. Ooh, I ain't telling nobody, but I'm hype. Let's go. LFG, fucking go. Ooh, I'm excited. I am just the big excited. When does the Kickstarter open so I can throw random bits of money at you? I don't know what you're talking about. What's secret? What are you talking about? Okay. All right, well, look, let me know one way or the other because I will boost and support as best as I can. Newsflash, kidder, everything we do requires folks' money. You know what I mean? Like, you sell candles, everything you do, that's That's life. Yeah, like, like, I mean, nobody don't feel bad about people choosing to support you, right? Like, we've talked about this all the time, and I'm not trying to yell at you because, of course, this is the quiet stoop. You know, I'm just gonna say, don't feel bad for when people support you, because if you think about it, there are a ton. I'm not yelling. There are a ton of Kickstarters and charities out there that people put together that are just fucking full of shit. You know that? Like, I'll give you an example right now. Happened over the bridge in Jersey. Fucking, these white people fucking ran up on this fucking homeless dude. And they were like, oh, hey, we're going to use you to get money. So they basically scammed. He did raise 40K for potato salad. Right. So, like, you thinking people are asking for money is, yeah, like, there's a couple in Jersey, this couple I'm talking about, they raised like 300 grand, matter of fact, some stupid high amount of money for a homeless guy who was a veteran, right? Now, two things that this pissed me off. One, I'm a veteran, I have a home, but a nigga is struggling. Y'all want to throw money at a vet, and you know he's going to do something good with it? Throw it at me. But I don't do that. Yes, I believe it was 300 grand. You can Google this story. It's out of Jersey. Yeah, like so they got arrested and they had to give it all back and shit. Like the moral of the story is they got found out they were scamming. But essentially, people are giving up money to motherfuckers for less than what you're doing. Like, you're actively doing something positive. You're making candles that smell fucking amazing, by the way. If you don't know, Kitter Cat Candle Company, aka Terran-Made.com, has these amazing candles, and there's always something that you want. There's something woodsy, there's something beachy, there's something relaxing. And boy, they smell something amazing. So you might want to take your ass over to fucking Terran-Made.com and get yourself a Kitter candle for the Kitter Cat Candle Cup. But yeah, you're doing something that's not bad. You're actively doing a positive thing with your money because you make donations to various charities and shit, and you do all kinds of shit like that. So, like, don't worry about what these other motherfuckers is doing, but just make sure because you're putting out quality shit. Grab the clip. Don't let me forget it, because I'll forget. I'll always forget. Just grab the clip and then send it to me, and I'll make it the commercial. What was I saying? Yeah, but just don't feel bad, because there are motherfuckers out there who are legitimately scamming people for less. You're actively doing something positive. You don't even gotta be like, yo, this Kickstarter's for you to move out of this fucking state. Don't even put it like that. Just like, look, the $300, 300 grand, get this game up and going. Like, that's it. Like, don't feel bad because people want to help you. Like, you didn't even tell me what the goal was. You said you might make a Kickstarter. I already told you I was gonna throw some money at it. So, like, it's not like it's not a thing to be like, yo, I got a friend of mine who's putting a game together. Black woman doing black woman shit, trying to be great. Help her out. Boom. Kickstarter link. Here you go. I got a homie who's got like 600,000 followers on IG on Twitter. If I hit him, I gotta hit him now and be like, yo, send out my link. And he'll be like, all right, bet. And it's like a lot of people will see this shit. So as long as your shit is legit, which I know it is, because we talk about this all the time, as long as your shit is legit, people will support you with no problem. That's not going to be an issue. It's going to be fine. So don't feel bad because you're asking for Kickstarter money, because there are tons of people who have scammed people for nothing. So that's about it, you know? What you got? So fucking get after it. Pitter patter. I'm a Jamie Lee Curtis meme you real quick. Was there more to this, or was that it? Because, okay. See, but here's the problem. Here's the problem with that. As a perfectionist, as someone who suffers from your issue, because because nobody's seen the light of my streams and none of my edits after I, considering all the videos I have saved from Call of Duty and all the clips that I actually have that are down, that I pulled down, you've only seen 4 of them get made. Consider that. So don't sit here and talk to me like you don't, like I don't know what you go through. I haven't wrote a joke until like the other day because I was so worried about how I was going to perform them on stage, because I can't do the comedy because I think I'm going to get weight. I think my jokes have to be perfect and everybody has to laugh. So I can't do that right. So it's hard for me to release shit. No, I get it, but you got to understand, when you put it out there, you've got a ton of people who are waiting for your shit. You were a gifted kid, weren't you? Like, you were like one of those, like, we were like super gifted, you know, advanced in elementary school, advanced in middle school, somewhat advanced in high school, but you kind of dialed it back because you didn't want to, like, overachieve. Am I close? Am I close? Or am I describing you and me at the same fucking time? What's up? What's up, bro? Do I not know you now? Yeah. Now I'm getting loud. Big boy voice on the mic, because I know the whole story, because it's my story too. I get it. I understand where you're coming from. Believe me, if nobody understands, if anybody understands, it's me. I am the exact same way. I'm not even close to a perfectionist. I'm probably I'm probably not mediocre at anything that I do, but I just don't put forth enough effort to actually be worthwhile. So, like, I get it. You know, I totally get where you're coming from, but I'm telling you, as somebody who can see from the outside, your shit is fucking dope. Like, that's all I can tell you. Like, your content that you put out, it's effortless. The fucking art that you draw. I can tell you I can't draw for shit, and I just don't have the talent to draw. I do not have it. But what I can do is I can describe something to you in words. So, not the eyelashes. I've been trying to draw since I was in middle school. I just said fuck it and just worked on my wordplay. So I can describe what I want to be drawn. I can describe a scene to you. Oh, I don't have the waters up here. I'll be right back again. Oh, that's funny. That's fucking funny. Billy fucking eyelash. Just get that man some water. Get this man a shield. But yeah. Susan? Lazy Susan? Down in the kitchen? Sarandon. Susan Sarandon? Are y'all about to end the arms of an angel my fucking stream? There you go. There's the cup. Sarah McLachlan. Not Sarah McLachlan. In the arms of an angel. Anyway. Oh, also, now that Kidder is here and Papito is here, I'm not asking you to show up. No, that's not what I'm saying. I'm letting y'all know that on August 1st, and I told Papito this the other day, or yesterday, matter of fact, on August 1st, I'm doing another month marathon of streams. I'm not asking y'all to show up as mods, but I'm letting you know that I will be going once a day, every day again. Only because I noticed that when I wrote and performed my last joke, when I wrote and performed my last joke, the eyelash joke, I wrote it in my natural cadence that I use when I speak on stream about shit, and I told it in the same general manner where I lead in with the, I studied biology in college, and then I hit it with the fucking eyelashes are bullshit. So, like, I used those two things, but I picked that up from being on this stream, so I was able to, like, use my natural cadence. So I learned what my natural cadence was. So, next month, because I'm not going to finish out this month, I'm going to take my time. Next month, I'm going to be doing more, generally, like, I'm doing a month of streams, but I'm going to also, excuse me, I'm going to also do some practice standing up. If I didn't have an entire PlayStation 5 sitting right here, whole spit tape, whole thing, spit tape everywhere, because good God, that's funny. Get it, cat. Hot cat summer. Yeah, but so in August, you're going to see me on a couple streams, probably like once a week for the 4 weeks. Either I might do it once a week or I might do it 2 or 3 times out of the week. I'm not sure yet, depending on how comfortable I get. But essentially, I'm going to do maybe 20 to 30 minutes on my stream as a stand-up set. So essentially, I'm going to use y'all motherfuckers as practice dummies. And that's what it's going to have to be. It'll give me a chance to work on my beats. So because one of the things that I know that I do is I tend to rush through my set and I step on myself. So I have to get used to spacing things out. So what I think will be great is if I do the stand-up sets on the stream, I still have to wait. I'll stop calling you dummies. Fine. My lovable little loser gang. I don't know. I won't call you dummies. All of my friendly grouch compadres, compatriots, the old people crew, the low-level legion, if you will, because you're all a part of the legion in my book, because we all don't try hard. But anyway, essentially maybe 2 or 3 streams out of the week, I'm going to try to do 20 to 30 minutes standing up, because I have a mic. It's not wireless, but I can stand up and like do the set. Like it's close enough to the computer's close enough that I can use the cord. I can get used to using the cord. And if I really got to get funky with it, I can use my headset mic and talk with the big hands like Arnaz J used to do when he did his sets, because he had the overhead mic because he was busy as fuck, covered his ass with all his antics. But yeah, that's what I was gonna do. I was gonna grab. So I'm gonna take my little fucking cheap mic that I got, and I'm gonna do stand-up sets like during August, so I can get used to doing the speech and then delay and then like how it works back and forth. And, like if I reach out to the audience, I gotta wait for responses. So I mean, I just gotta pay attention to shit like that. So also, I'm gonna try to set up and see if I can do like a mini roast session. Maybe not for me, but like just in general, like just setting up like a Sunday where I just grab a bunch of pitches and put them on a background and then like show you guys the background and just start making jokes about the pictures. Like for anything, you know what I mean? Like for those I might fuck around and do emoji only chats because no offense to y'all because I appreciate you guys' input, but like sometimes I might want to just not have other people making jokes just so I can get used to what I'm talking about. Like it's no offense to y'all, but yeah, like I might do it like that because you know people like to add 2 or 3 what is she doing? What is this? Yeah, I mean, okay, so even better. All right. So Misha Green is now getting on my nerves. Like only because last year nobody guaranteed there'd be a second season of Lovecraft Country. When they first asked the showrunner, they said no because they said it's a limited run season, and it's not a serialized thing. It's just one story because the fucking book is finished. There's nothing else. Like the Lovecraft Country story is done. They told the story. The book is done. I get that you want to get another show. That's fine. Nobody's hating on you for wanting to get another show. But my issue is you trying to act like you're never going to be able to write a fucking story again. Oh my God. Let's shake the... you said shake the table. Oh my God. Let me put out all these things and all these clips and all this shit that people haven't seen and drum up excitement. We already fucking won it. I mean, in the beginning of it all, they said in the very first, when the show first came out, and everybody was riding the hype train. I definitely was inside the hype train, so I was reading this shit, and I was super excited about it. They were saying that, just like Watchmen, it was going to be a limited run series. There's a possibility they could do a second season down the line, but as of right now, it was a 1 season and done story. And if you watch the series, they fucking finished the story. Tick is dead. Magic is gone. Nobody else, like the story itself, is over. So cool. I'm glad you're trying to turn this into a thing, but realistically, you might be fucking around and you could fucking Game of Thrones this shit. Oh, I definitely want more. I loved Lovecraft Country for a lot of reasons that was beyond it just being black as shit with magic and monsters. Like, it was beyond that. I love that they told the story where people just accepted shit. Kidder Spears. Like, when Tick came and he said to Letty, I forget exactly what he described, but like some shit was just out of sorts, and he was like, this is what's going on, and she was like, okay. She didn't question shit. She didn't like, but this can't be real. This can't be happening. No, she was with the shits from the door, and I respected that about the show. Nobody acted like they didn't understand what was going on. It just fucking went. It was like, okay. It wasn't none of that stupid posturing. It's like you know what I'm talking about. Like, you watch a movie or a show, and like something crazy happens, and like it's already established in this universe that shit is left. Like, this is not the first rodeo for anybody here, but like something will happen, and they'll be like, "What was that? What was that noise?" Like, you can use The Conjuring as an example. You're telling me, right? Like you're telling me that Ed and Lorraine Warren, who have been dealing with demon, dark, demonic, dumb shit for like years, right? Their whole thing. The moment some shit comes up, they question it. Like it's unbelievable to y'all. Like, y'all don't just have shit in place ready to be like just in case. You know what I mean? Like, y'all been doing this for too long to be confused about certain things. You feel me? Like, that's what I'm saying. Also, talk to the spirits. Just, like in general conversation, just talk to them. because I mean, you might see a ghost, you might not see a ghost. You might see something that you thought was a ghost, but it's not a ghost, and you might see something you thought wasn't a ghost, but it was a ghost. I highly recommend talking to them. Just like hold a little conversation here and there, paying your respects, and just letting them know, hey man, I respect you. I don't really want to beef with you. There's pretty sure there's ghosts in my house, and I tell them that all the time. I tell them leave me alone if I don't feel like being bothered. I tell them like, yo, what's up? Y'all chilling? And they're like, yeah, I mean, they either do some shit like, yeah, we cool, or like they'll like make a bunch of noise in the house. I'm like, come on, and like but they chilling. Like, so I don't mind the spirits. Like, they're cool. They be minding their business. I mind my business. You know what I'm saying? Like, look, they leave me alone. Leave them alone. You do your thing. They probably playing Ghost Spades right now downstairs at the table. I don't know. I'm not down there. They doing their thing. Yeah, if you see a ghost, okay, we out of here. Let's go. All right. I'm going to start walking away, and then I'm going to ask you, is it angry? Like, is it vengeful? Does it have a weapon? Like, should we be running? Like... But I'm still leaving the area. Like, I'm not just going to hang out and, oh, yeah, it's a ghost. We're good. No. Absolutely not. You know what I mean? No. Right. You got a whole fucking... Plantano poltergeist. Coming through with the fucking Ghost of Tito Puente, rest in peace. Party time and shit. You know what I'm saying? Man's got a whole actual witch in the house, so she will let you know if some shit's coming.
Welcome to the party, pal.
Who that? Follow me. Can somebody tell me who that was so I can get him a shout out? I'm gonna hit you with that. Who that? I don't know who that is. Who is that? Yeah, I be streaming. Because I'm curious as to who that may be. Because I'm hyper quick with the ban button. Like, I'm pretty sure somebody's already got the ban button on the trigger. Thank you. Unban them because I don't know who it was. But, like, I was trying to see who it was, and I checked the account. They had an account since fucking 2019. Fucking quick squeeze over here. Jesus Christ. I'm not even that bad. Who are you? That's my only question. That's my question. Fucking super speed sniper. Alright, so I mean, you can play these fucking games because I don't know who you are and I could get you the fuck out of here, or you could just be like, hey, I'm so-and-so and we can keep it moving because I don't fuck around. So, I don't know, like, are you just a random streamer? Or like, who are you, Punky Season? Fake Punky Brewster? Get out of here, Soleil Moon Cry. Move along. I don't know who you are. I'm not trying to be rude, but like, I'm very particular about my shit. So, I just want to know who it is, because you came in here throwing jokes. So I don't know you, so who are you? Or you could, just be an asshole. Because, I mean, it's the Frank Grouse Streaming Network. You're in my house now. So I'm just curious. Thank you, Papito. They can go. I was waiting for the other one because I was about to give you the signal, but it's cool. They can rock. Thanks for showing up. Get out of here. Like, it was a simple question, you know what I mean? Random ass, I'm gonna watch someone streaming while I'm What you mean? Oh, wait, you pulled their shit up? Oh, appreciate you. That's weird though, like. Yo, I appreciate the fucking. I got Agent 47 on one side and goddamn went to the stream. Oh, so they're using my content to try to get the fuck out of here. Appreciate y'all. Glad you was around, because with my little teaspoon of RAM, I wouldn't have been able to go see their page while they were up. It would have took me like an hour to load that shit up. I'd just been stuck. Thanks. Appreciate my mods. I appreciate Agent Plantano. Agent 47. Agento 47. I think that's what it is. I think that's 47. I can't remember. It's close enough, god damn it. I mean, I'm not the one or the two, sometimes not even a three. Like, if you want to come talk to me, what's up? State your name, gangster. Where you representing? Where I know you from. All right, yeah, I'm literally an hour and 19 minutes longer than I was supposed to go. I was only doing this for an hour. So thanks for coming in, kidder. Appreciate you. Always good to see your barrel still works. With the red beam out here. Thank you again, and have a great night. And we'll talk a little bit later, because the Kickstarter, we're waiting for it. So thank you again. Papito, we're rocking out for the next minute and 15 seconds, and then we're gonna get the fuck out of here. Is anybody online? Cause I know at one point Ellie was on. I don't know if she's still on or if she went to bed yet. Yeah. Watch all these clips. Oh. Boop. Thank you, kidder. Fucking losers. Oh my god. That was fun. That was new, I guess. Ellie and Cammy. Alright, I'm gonna go raid Ellie. We're gonna raid Ellie. Tonight, raid RPG. And then, yeah. So, do the thing. And then we'll get out of here and we'll go say hi to Ellie. I'll let her know to keep an eye out for people like that too. Because why not? Also, thanks for grabbing thanks to Kidder for grabbing the two clips from the other side as well. So I'm gonna take a look at those in a minute. Yeah, figure that shit out. Yeah, I don't get that. Like, I could go on and on about that because it falls into clout chasing, and like I'm not good enough to create my own content and shit like that. But like, you know what I mean? Like, I appreciate that I appreciate my sniper squad. I'll just put it that way. Like, thank you, all of y'all. But yeah, I'm gonna go we're getting out of here. Thanks for tuning in. I'm Frank Crouch. You've been great. This is the Frank Crouch Streaming Network. Peace.